everyone, Callie Wilson here. Okay, today we're going to be working on the crucial conversation of teaching people about products and how to enroll. The enrolling conversation, pretty important, right? Teaching classes and having one-on-one appointments on the product we offer are actually crucial to your business success. Now, there is a lot of training material on teaching a successful natural solutions class already, so rather than repeat it, I'm going to just post it as bonus material for you, okay? I'm going to focus instead today on mastering a simple and effective one-on-one appointment. And we're going to break this training down into multiple videos. All right. Okay, so this is part one. And as a reminder, Amy Glenn did a beautiful job of sampling and inviting, right, to classes and events. As a reminder, I'm just going to give you, again, a little script that you can use to guide people to a one-on-one conversation. So you've already had your initial sample given, or maybe you gave Rebecca Breathe. You could say something like this. Hey, Rebecca, I'm so glad you like the Breathe. That's wonderful to hear how much it helps you. I would love to be able to empower you even more, or I would love to even educate you more about all the amazing things that we have to offer. Usually what I do for people is I set up a quick appointment to go over a few of the most popular products, and then you can decide for yourself what's going to be best for you and your family. My part will be about 30 minutes. What do you think? Okay, so let's review that again. So I'm following up. Breathe worked great for her. I say, great, awesome. Something that I do for people, because I'm such a nice person, but that's kind of what you're thinking. Something I do for people is I set up a quick appointment to go over some of the other amazing products that we have so that you can know more about them and then choose what's going to best suit your family's needs. Make sense? My part will take about 30 minutes. What do you think? Simple, right? Then you can tell her after she tells you, well, we can do it over the phone or in person. What's going to be best for you? Simple. Giving her two options to make this appointment work for her. Great. In person works great. Pick a location. Do you want me to come to your house, or do you want to come to mine? Or do you want to meet at the park or Starbucks? Okay. You select the location. Next, you're going to give her two options of when you can meet. Again, people can be overwhelmed when you say, when would you like to meet? If you give them two options, it's so much better. So you can say something like this. I have room in my schedule to book 2 more appointments this week or next week. Monday at 10 or Friday at 4 is going to work best for me. What's going to work best for you? Okay? So giving them two options, and then they can pick. I think I'll take Friday. That's going to work for me. Awesome. I pull out my calendar. I mark her in. I make sure she knows when and where we're going to meet and how long it's going to take. All right. Now I'm going to get prepared for my appointment. It's a great idea to have the oils that you have, right? Bring those to the appointment. You want them to experience the oils. Ideally, at least the oils in the Home Essential or Family Essential kit you want to have on hand. I personally have oils that I use at home, and then I have a separate kit that I take to my appointments. You're also going to want to bring an essential oil reference book or product guide. I also like to have sample vials ready in case I want to leave some things for her or her family members to try. And I like to bring pens and extra pieces of paper. And you're going to want to look and act professional. You know, you want to be taken seriously, take your job seriously, look the part, look good, and you're going to feel better too. Now, a bonus video as well that I'll post below is a video called Meeting Individual Needs by Tiffany Peterson. And the reason why meeting individual needs is so important is because that's really the secret to a really great one-on-one. It's really getting into their priorities, right? They're wondering in their mind, is this worth my time? What's in it for me? And so you've really got to spend a little bit of time thinking, how can I make this time that I have with them most beneficial for them? And whether you're teaching a class or one-on-one, again, it can be very simple in terms of knowledge that you need to have initially. The three main questions that almost everybody is asking themselves, even if they don't know it in their mind, are, what are essential oils? What are they? How do I personally use them? How do I benefit from their use, right? When and how would I use it? And then how do I get them into my home? I want them. What's the best way to get them into my home? Easy, right? So remember those three things, those three questions as you're preparing what to say. What are they? How do I use them? How do I get them into my home? Can you answer those three things? Super easy, right? Now let's talk about what to do at the appointment. Here's a basic rundown of what it could look like. So maybe Rebecca's coming to your house. You greet her, you open the door, get her a drink of water, have a seat at the kitchen table, and first just chit chat a second, like connect. Hey, how's your day? How's it going? How's your family? Maybe just a few minutes, not very long. A good transition to get you now into business is to say, I am so excited that you're here so I could help you today. Easy, right? I'm so excited that you're here so I can help you today. Then you're going to tell her what to expect. First off, I'm going to ask you about your primary health goals. So I don't bore you with all the other information that we could talk about or that you don't care about. So already I'm telling her your goals are important to me. We're going to put those first priority at the top. Again, the question is, first off, I want to know more about your primary health goals. Second thing you're going to want to tell her is, depending on your needs, we're going to go over big questions, what essential oils are, how you use them, and how to get them into your home. And I'm going to show you the most popular oils that could really make a difference for you. Okay? So again, as a reminder, I'm going to tell you what essential oils are, how to use them, and how to get them into your home, and go over the most popular essential oils that could really, really help you. Again, I let her know it's not going to be a pressure thing. You don't have to buy anything. I'm just here to help. But if you see something that would really benefit you and your family, I can help you order it today. Easy, right? That takes the pressure off. You're not pouncing on her to make her get her credit card out. You're just saying, I'm here to offer value. If you see something that serves, awesome. And then you can ask, is there anything else you want me to cover? Write it down. Easy, right? You set up the agenda. She knows what to expect. You know what you're going to be teaching on and what to say. Now you're going to get into business. Transition sentence here could be, great. We'll make sure we go over all of those things. Now I'm going to pull out the class handout. And this is her copy. And I'm going to turn to page 2 because I told her that we're going to first start with her health goals. And on page 2, you're going to actually see on the very bottom a place for them to actually write their health goals. Now you can either use this or you can also use a blank piece of paper. Either is fine. It's just up to you. And you can say something like this. Okay, so catch me up. What are some of your main health goals today? And write them down. And ask her, because you really want to get to the pain of what's happening in her life. Ask her, why are these things important to you? What is it costing you in terms of time or resources or frustration? What's it costing to you? And again, write those down. Now, sometimes you occasionally get people that say, well, I don't know. I don't really have any health goals. So sometimes I have to give people some ideas. Something like, I find most people that I sit down with, they have questions about how essential oils can help them with immune support or rest or stress or soothing support like pain. And ultimately, one of them they relate to. They're like, oh, yeah, I really want to help sleeping better, right? And so you can write those things down and even suggest a couple others if you feel necessary. There's a little pyramid guide right here on the bottom of the Natural Solutions Kit. And sometimes I say, as wellness advocates, we can help in these core areas. We can help you eat right, exercise, rest and manage your stress, reduce toxic load, get more informed self-care. Do any of these resonate with you? So I can make sure that we cover those. And just circle it and take notes. Okay, so moving on. Again, you can ask, is there anything else that you want to work on? Make sure this is about them, you're meeting their needs. Something else that you can say as a transition into moving on with our presentation is, whether you're, maybe you're sitting with a mom or you're sitting down with an athlete or a massage therapist, you can say something to the effect of, moms like you love doTERRA for this. Give them a scenario. So for instance, moms like you come to doTERRA and use essential oils because they want to have more options to help their kids. I'm a mom, waking up in the middle of the night with a little kiddo with a upset tummy is not fun. And it's especially not fun when you have to wait it out. I don't like to do that. So I like to use essential oils to get those results fast, like relating it to them to see how does doTERRA fit in my life. Maybe you're sitting down with an athlete and the athlete is not really sure how essential oils fit into their life. So you can say something like, athletes like you love doTERRA because you can really support your immune system, you can rest better so you can perform better, and you can really help with muscle recovery or injury recovery. It's really amazing. So they can be going, oh, this does relate to me. I do have those problems. I want answers, right? Okay, so that is going to wrap up this video. Hope that helped you as we get into one-on-one conversations. Your homework right now is going to be to print off a copy of the Natural Solutions handout today. Maybe you already have one. Go get it. You can print one off at doTERRA.com. You can click on Our Advocates, click on Empowered Success, and then look for the Natural Solutions handout. Print that off. I want you to read it out loud, word for word, at least 3 to 5 times this week, if not today, if not right now. Carry it with you this week. Read it often. Get very familiar with the words. Get them running through your mind and get them rolling off your tongue. This is so imperative that you do this. I find that people get more confidence when they actually know what to say. Post below what you love to teach on pertaining to this class, and also explain what you need help on so others in this group can help you. Again, this is now your profession. You wouldn't expect that an actor would show up on a film set not having read the script, right? And so you want to get better and better at this, and with practice and experience, you will, but you have to first pay the price, learn the material to help you feel confident to know what you're doing. I know you can do it, and you can teach like a pro. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.